Hi everyone, and welcome to Oddscheck.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. As another round of Premier League fixtures drew to a close, the tussle for top spot intensified, with only a point separating the top three teams. At the other end, poor old Newcastle are on their longest ever winless run from the start of a league season. Only one side has ever stayed up in the Premier League after failing to win their opening 13 games, and that was Derby County in 2000 to 2001. Can Eddie Howe turn it around? So with Matchday 15 nearly upon us, who are you backing to win? Well, Oddscheck.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Premier League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Palace, Spurs and Manchester City amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. The early kickoff on Saturday the 4th of December sees West Ham welcome Chelsea to the London Stadium. West Ham never really got going at the Etihad, losing 2-1 to City. They remain fourth despite suffering successive Premier League defeats for the first time since April. Can Moyes get them back into a winning mindset for the visit of London rivals Chelsea? Last season this game finished 1-0 to Chelsea, and top odds for the Hammers to turn it around and win it this time are 4.75 or 15-4. Jorginho salvaged a point for Chelsea as they drew 1-1 with Manchester United, but the Blues will be left regretting how they didn't take advantage of their overwhelming domination in large parts of the game, where they had 24 attempts on goal compared to United's 3. Will they bounce back against the Hammers? Top odds for them to win are 1.88 or 22-25. For the draw, it's 4.00 or 3-1. A couple of hours later, we head to Molineux, where Wolves host Liverpool. Despite winning 5 of their past 7 games, Wolves' hopes of mounting a serious challenge for a Champions League spot took a dent as they drew 0-0 with Norwich. It still leaves them in 6th on 20 points, a good position considering their poor start to the season. Wolves haven't beaten Liverpool though in the league at Molineux for 40 years, and top odds for them to win here are 6.50 or 11-2. Diego Jota scored twice as Liverpool thrashed Southampton 4-0 in front of a vibrant Anfield. Liverpool have now scored over 700 goals since Jurgen Klopp arrived at Anfield, and they've also become the first top-flight club in English football to score at least twice in 17 straight matches in all competitions since Sunderland in 1927. Will they score another brace or more against Wolves? Last season, the Reds won this fixture 1-0, and top odds for another win here are 1.60 or 3-5. For the draw, it's 4.55 or 71-20. On Sunday, Manchester United take on Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. Manchester United prepared for the arrival of new interim manager Ralf Rangnick by earning a battling point against league leaders Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. With Ronaldo on the bench, it was up to Sancho to fire United ahead and give them much needed hope as they travelled to Selhurst Park. In the last 4 meetings between the two, United have only taken the 3 points on one occasion, and top odds for them to do it again here are 1.56 or 14-25. Palace went down 2-1 to Aston Villa in Matchday 13, but it was their first defeat in 8 games. And one of the key tasks for Vieira now surely is to improve his side's ability to defend at set pieces. Target's first half strike was the 10th goal Palace have conceded from either a corner or a free kick out of the 19 they've shipped in the league this season. Can they improve in time for their trip to Old Trafford? Last season, the Eagles hammered United 3-1, and top odds for another win here are 7.50 or 13-2. For the draw, it's 4.70 or 37-10. The final game on Matchday 15 sees us head to Goodison Park, where Everton are playing Arsenal. Rafa Benitez says he understands the frustrations of the supporters, but does believe his side can rediscover their early season form after defeat at Brentford left them winless in 7 games. Everton had dominated following half-time, but couldn't find the back of the net, leaving them down in 14th position. Last season, the Toffees beat Arsenal 2-1, and top odds for them to do it again here are 3.34 or 117-50. It took until the 56th minute before the Gunners' quality eventually broke through a stubborn Newcastle defence. The Gunners eventually ran out 2-0 winners and are back to winning ways after last weekend's blip against Liverpool ended a 10-game unbeaten run. They could have won by more though, having had an impressive 23 shots on the Magpies' goal. Can they sharpen their finishing for the trip to Goodison? The Gunners haven't beaten the Toffees at Goodison since 2017, and top odds for them to do it here are 2.36 or 34 to 25. For the draw, it's 3.62 or 131 to 50. Now, if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here, you can see we've moved the slider to 15% plus, and in doing so, the Premium Bet Finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profits at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there's at least a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for a home win for Spurs and an away win for Palace. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 15% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, if I slide the Premium Bet Finder tool back down to 13% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably a home win for Watford, away wins for Burnley and Manchester City, and draws at the London Stadium and Old Trafford. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 13% more potential profit to be made. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to oddsjet.com. Now remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time that we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Even if the odds have changed, oddsjet.com and our Premium Bet Finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button, and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games, and remember, please play responsibly.